Okay, so we're going to upload some Haley pictures from my computer. And there we are, there's Haley's book. Let's just choose a winter picture and a spring picture. And we click open, and it takes a couple minutes then for them to upload. Once they have completely uploaded, then you can arrange them in the order you would like them to appear for your voice thread. So you can decide if you want to tell a story, or if you want to perhaps begin with a narrative and then move to an interactive page where you pose a question and ask people to answer it, or you might ask people for examples or elaboration. And that's really how you create the discussion feel in VoiceThread. So step 1 though is getting your images into VoiceThread. Step 2 would be putting them in order, and we only have 2 images here. You likely have more than 2 images. We'll go with this order, and so if your images are in the order you want, then you're ready to move to step 2, which is to comment. Now there are several different ways that you can interact with the image, and they're all on this little bar down here. You can use the phone to comment, and if you're interested in doing that, you can read the directions in Help, which can be found up here. I would definitely like you to do some recording, which is right here with your voice and headphones. I've brought headphones to class today so that if you want to take them with you to use, you can do that. If you have a webcam at home, you can use your webcam to make a comment, and it'll actually show you talking. We can type in comments, or you could upload other audio. I think primarily you'll record or type. So if you click type, then we have little Haley down here, and she can say, "I love snow." And if we like it, we'll save it. If we don't like it, we'll cancel it. We like it, so we'll save it. And now when we get here to this page, that comment, "I love snow," will show up in print. Next, let's use record to comment on this photo.
Hello. I love to eat snow, and it's very fun to play in, and I like to eat it and make snow angels in it.
Notice that after she was done recording, it played back her recording immediately, and at that point you have to decide if we like it or we didn't like it. So you hear yourself, and if you're not satisfied with how you sound, you just click cancel and record again. But we like Haley's little voice, so we'll save it. Okay, so now there's a comment, and for every person who makes a comment, their little square picture will show up here on the side. Okay, let's move to the next photo. When you're in a voice thread, the way to move from one image to the next is to use these big arrows at the bottom. So here's Haley's photo. This is Haley playing in the park. Again, I could type a comment or record. Let's say something. This is a sunny day in the playground, and Haley just came down the slide. And if I want to illustrate something, I can use the doodle tool and show that Haley just came down the slide, and Haley's having a very happy day. We can give her a big smile. So it might be useful to use the doodle tool. You can see here that you can choose your color and really draw people's attention to something if you want to add something or circle something, like I did in our sample voice thread. Okay, so now you know how to add your images and you know how to comment and even use the doodle tool. So let's say that you're the creator, you're the editor, you've put in images, you've gone through and either narrated your image or made some comments or some questions, and now you want other people to interact. Well, because you're brand new, you don't have contacts or organizations or groups, but you can invite people to join, and what you need is the email address that person used. So your whole group will register for VoiceThread with an email, and whoever is acting as primary editor, that person should collect those emails. Now I know that I have a VoiceThread account with my Dr. Burnside at Gmail. Whoops, having some typing issues. Account, and I think the name is Dr. Burnside. So we'll add, there I am, Dr. Burnside as Haley's friend, and so now she can send an invite to me to join this voice thread. So let's do that. Select me and send an invite. And there is the message that the invitation has been sent. Wonderful. Before I leave VoiceThread, I should make sure I've given this a title and a description. Okay, so now it's saved, and that means anytime that I come in, I can go to my voice, and you will be able to go to your voice, and any voice threads you've made should show up. Oh, there it is, sample voice thread. This gear icon with the menu will be very important to you. That's where you always want to go to manipulate your voice thread. So you can just go right here to share or edit, and you use that to save. Let's say we want to go back in and edit. So now you know how to get around, and you know how to share, you know how to invite people with an email, and when you've completed your voice thread, you will share this link with people who, if you want them to be able to look at your voice thread, and I'll show you that live in class, and I will go in as Dr. Burnside so you can see what it looks like when you're invited to someone's voice thread, and we'll go in and you can watch me comment on Haley's little voice thread, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thanks a lot for watching, and good luck with your voice threads.